point that volume printed, what's the market's opinion, right? Does it stay in that range? Does it trade out of it? And then if it's flowing out of that range, like that high volume that we saw earlier in the day, right? If we anchor a view up there, it wasn't the most convincing trade. We can actually see it's leaving to the downside. So this it's an interesting one here that we're in.
Just saw some decent selling pop in there.
Yep.
Right back down to our entry price again. And recovery nicely again.
29.
This is real whippy. Choppy, I should say.
Yeah, chopping right at the zone. Again, I think this is good trade location because you waited for it to get to an area of interest, right? To a level. I think that's why you see some consolidation and we get these quick movements back and forth. Now, the risk there is if we get a move to the downside, it can be violent, right? Sellers, the decision is we're coming down lower. But I don't love trading in between all of this because it just makes it even more difficult to structure risk and really anticipate some decision to be made and actually some potential to the upside. But sellers really aren't taking this thing all the way lower just yet. It is getting a little bit wiggly back and forth here. So I still like it. I still like it. You know, if we came back down aggressively through these 30s, we got to close down below, maybe on the 1 minute, 5 minute. That would look pretty rough. But I think you guys have a good.
See what I did here. Really I just came back from lunch. This is very important. Learn.
I think if we come all the way back,
take a pen and pencil. Review the.
That's the question. Are we going to see
recording?
On this
whatever you do, put attention to
this. The rest
this.
is up to the market. Just got to let it play out.
With all your respect, ladies and gentlemen, traders of the world, tell me where you're from. Tell me what you think of me and my trading. And even if we can help each other in any way, by all means. All right, so let's put attention here. I just came from lunch.
Right over here.
I came
because I just clicked it. It's under volume based, anchored.
And this candle printed.
Doesn't matter if you're
I don't like this crap, man. So let's say I want to anchor it, for example, to this candle right here, 4:44 p.m. What you
Eastern.
doing?
So click,
1, 2,
go,
3,
that's my
4, 5. Oh man.
I like Jay
Oh,
run a couple of them.
I'm gonna get out.
I interchange a bit. I don't
Like
have
a
to have
chicken.
too much on
I'm
my
gonna
chart.
get out.
Order
I do
filled.
like a session VWAP, so anchor to 9:30
Close,
a.m. to start my
close,
SE session, and then this one is to prior days.
Why?
SE session, 9:30
Because I
so
didn't
again,
take
like
the
today,
300,
helped me
so
out
I just
so
took
much, being so far
the
away. Probably not, and if they're overlapping,
whatever
like
it
crazy,
was. So
I like to take them off just to have it.
what is that?
Price action to market structure, which I see
Damn,
as
those numbers are
the main
so
thing that I want to
freaking
focus
small.
on. But anchored VWAPs are sweet. Brian
272.
Shannon's book, if you are looking for detailed information.
All right, so that was
anchored VWAP,
272.
what it is, how to apply it, how to find some confidence in using it.
Wow, that was a good number, Antonio. Where
I was
did you
looking
let it
for
go?
it. Somewhere on the shelf.
We have a
Yeah, you,
But anyway.
right behind you.
So I came back from
Somewhere
lunch,
On our TopStep.tv
and
website,
I was
you'll
on
read,
this candle,
Brian Shannon's anchored VWAP book.
right? This candle had just started,
Godfather of anchored VWAP.
and
it's legit for sure.
on
I
this
think
5
just like
minute,
any other
I
tool, right? Like
wanted
there's a
to
reason
get
we
in.
see
Look,
VWAP
on the
so
5
many
minute
times
like
use
this.
VWAP, and a lot of them use anchored VWAP.
I looked at it and I said, "Wow,
But it
that's
is
the
like any other
candle right there."
technical analysis, right? Any other tool.
And I said,
you have to find a way.
and
to
I
utilize
placed
it.
an order right here at
And if it's not
19 by 94.
I'm definitely not the guy to come on.
Right? I
Don't
say it's
follow
going to
your
come
profile,
back
be all, end all,
to
and
that
that's
wick
where you get,
before it
those
continues
crazy
higher.
movements.
It was
No,
about there. It was like
you're gonna apply some discretion and
198.
intuition, use whatever tools
And I
you
figured
see
it'll come
helpful,
back
and
and
in my
test
mind,
that
it's
90,
clean, man.
right?
Price,
But it didn't.
time,
It just kept
volume,
going. I
everything on my
came
chart
in
is a
late,
volume tool. I like volume.
and it
so
kept
much.
going. I'm like,
I
oh
love
man,
volume too.
that's
I'm always looking at volume.
terrible.
Yeah, so I mean, when
That's
we get the next push up
terrible,
here, guys, I'm gonna
man.
talk right through it.
And then all this happened, right?
Keep talking, Zach.
46s.
Market's
But
listening.
by this time,
Maybe
I was
you
already
take
looking
one
at the
off.
15 minute.
And I
Just
think
took
we
one
can
off.
go-
I
So
was working
this occurred,
I was working
right?
an offer at 46.
And
we
then
were going off
I
left
said,
and right
okay,
profit,
fair.
and, we're still
So
right
where's
at
my
$40
entry?
in the MES.
Where's my entry? I went over to the
At this point, we
Fibonacci,
made
which is right
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and I placed my
we made
Fibonacci right
some
here.
progress to the upside.
It
so
was
if
not
buyers
too
aren't
accurate,
convinced enough to
but it's
hold up
fair.
here, I don't
Oh,
know that I need to
I don't
pay
want that.
55.15s to figure out that I'm wrong on this, right? So we could go
Right here. Oh my
55.25
God, it's going
maybe.
above and beyond my price. Woohoo.
Just take a little bit of risk off.
Chivaloo.
If they don't hold
Let's
it,
take
I don't, we don't
let's
need to pay
take
that much.
one row here. 3,
I'd agree with that. I think if you can
32.
back it down
Come
through
on.
the
Order
50,
filled.
There we go.
certainly, if
Let's
there's gonna
go
be a big
up.
recovery, I think a pullback down,
So
maybe a
the
wick
200
low,
that I
the
missed,
high
let's see if we
20s
can get it here. Oh, that was only 3.
support continuation to the
Doesn't
upside,
matter.
but to come all the way down
What we
through the
need?
20s
What we
into,
need?
like,
We need about
50s,
125
lows.
bucks.
That's just going to be
This
a
is
rejection
close
point,
enough
and
right
we're
here.
gonna continue way
53.
lower.
Oh
I would
my
see that move
goodness.
to the downside and then a continuation
That's
back up. That would
15
be
points away.
a lot
Well,
of price movement. I mean, anything can happen, right?
in any event,
ACH,
let's
somebody
add
says
2
tariff or
more.
something, you know,
1,
market goes wild,
2.
but that would be a lot of price movement relative to what we're looking
Okay, so let's hold it here.
at. I think that's a solid move.
We want to go up, right?
Perfect. Jay, one more time. Where'd you
So if
move
we
that
want to
CYA
go up, let's
to?
put
I'm
it
looking
here.
at
Let's
your
see.
right
We
now.
get 15 bucks.
I'm at 28. I'm at 28.
28.
Can we get 15 bucks? Oh, so we done with the 30s, according to
Let's see what
this.
happens
Fire
here.
stepping in.
So if we're done with the 30s, we might
Let's see what happens
get
at
an
50. We may be able
entry
to take
around
another
right
one
here.
off.
Oh, I missed
On
it.
yesterday's low.
40.
Yeah, I'll start working one at
Order
yesterday's
filled.
low.
All right.
There.
So let's
For
go
50, I was
to
at
the
50,
number
so
I
I'm gonna get
wanted.
out right in front of that 49
Right
lows,
here. Let's hold it. Hold it.
just in case we see immediate rejection.
Right here.
And that last one, JD,
53.
take the
So
profit
now we
target
got
off.
5.
We'll hold it for
Let's see if we
5,600.
get what we got.
Still working
41.
still right into.
49-ish.
So, cover
49-ish.
two.
Order
Right?
filled.
What?
And,
Oh, you ordered? Oh,
two
man, I
for
left an order open. I left an
I'll be
open
riding
order.
down one. Looks like we'll get
So
right into
5 will
some
be
power
nice
hour.
right
This is
here.
some real rejection
If
right
we
off
get
of
there,
yesterday's
because
low.
that open order, that kills the move, the whole thing.
50 and a quarter yesterday's
But
low.
in any event,
Man,
let's
I think I
continue
topped
here.
that out there.
Oh, look at
So-
this.
What was the high there? 55,
Oh,
49.7.
that
I
was
did. I
my
topped the cap.
target, though.
That one line.
Oh, boy. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. So sometimes I switch
At, 50 even.
Hey,
Just that
Kinachi,
round number, so I wanted to
right
get
here
in front of it, just in case.
to 1 minute.
Happened to work.
And let's see how we roll here.
I see some sitting there right now.
We're not rolling too
Level 2 data,
good,
folks.
but it has been respecting the
It's
9.
helpful. Again, I use
This
that
is
secondary. I
as
use
far
that
as
cap. I use it in a
down
really
as
easy,
much.
simple way. I'm just looking for those big lit up orders.
This is
And,
the
it's really helpful
furthest
just to
down
be
it has
aware
gone
of
to
where
test
that
the
volume
20.
might come in, right? Just kind of come
So
back
I
in that
did.
volume trend.
Oh, hold on, I gotta go.
It can work against you, right? Sometimes I'm looking at a massive stack of orders. I'm like, market's going to go and grab that for sure, and market just drifts away. It disrespects that completely. No need to go to that big level of liquidity. So, but if you're trading and all of a sudden you're looking at 500,000 on the book, like we've seen a lot of that lately. It can be helpful to be aware of that, if for no other reason, to anticipate some volatility and some volume to be traded, even if you're not going to utilize it for a target, for stop, for risk management. To say if we come through that level or up to it, probably going to see some movement pretty quickly as we get. But level 2 data. Good stuff.
Level 2 data. And here we are, pushing right back up again. I think we're going to take out some of this liquidity.
Yeah, I could have traded like this in my XFA today.
Where was the 5 mini fat finger right now, Jay?
Right? Yeah, right.
I wish I had the mini fat figure on right now. Yeah.
Right. So the NASDAQ is rejecting at a similar area. Talking about this high volume that we had in the middle of the day, I think it was a headline. NASDAQ is rejecting right at 50% of that right now. 19,340. If we can settle above that, then we trade to the other side of that imbalance back up to 19,400.
19,400.
Someone in the chat said someone asked Zach about his most important observation when it comes to volume profile and its relationship with support and resistance zones. I use it similarly to support and resistance zones. So, like for example, on the chart right now, this is visible range volume profile. So this temporary as I add or move price around.
So let's not do that. Let's get more
if we
for
have an
this.
area of high volume and a temporary
Oh my God.
control,
What the hell?
we are trading
Something
away
got
from that,
inside of
maybe
me,
to
man.
another
I just
temporary area of high
damn.
volume. If we start to
I
crack
won,
to the
one.
upside, I would look to this
No,
area
no,
right
no, no,
here.
no,
Order
no.
filled.
Ah, crap,
Similar
man.
to
Now it
a
left me
support
with
resistance
two.
zone,
But
a
we
supply and demand
gained.
zone, an
We
area
gained
of
a little
interest,
bit.
let's call it, on your chart. So
Probably
I really
gained
like to
a
utilize
lot
it
of money.
around times like
In
this
any
where I
event,
don't have
oh
other
my
markings on my
goodness.
chart. I don't have anything looking
Terrible.
left, you know, down below these levels. So I do use it similarly to the way that you would use a support or resistance zone.
So let's put a
Area
stop
of interest.
loss
If we
somewhere
start to
here.
come up through
How you
this area
trade
where
these
there's no
things, man?
consolidation,
That's
there hasn't
why
been a lot
no,
of price
that right
traded,
there.
not a lot of transactions taking place, I think we may move through that quickly and return to an area where we did have a lot of volume, an important level where we had a lot of transactions taking
Ooh,
place.
there's a level right
So,
here.
again,
And there's
not an end-all, be-all
here.
for me. Something I use
Yeah, we got
fairly
a level
simply.
here at
I like the horizontal level
372.
deal, and something that gives me additional
Oh
horizontal
my
levels to pay
gosh.
attention to. I like to utilize. So, and again, when I describe
We
things
got
on my
two?
chart
Oh, we
and
got
technical
two.
analysis, I do
Oh,
it from
we
a like
good,
really
man.
simple pattern
Good, bro.
recognition type way, not the
We got two.
theory behind it or the
Fair.
market mechanics. So
So we'll hit one
you can
over
grain of
here.
salt that, but there's certainly a more in-depth answer that
Llegó.
somebody else would give you for how to use volume
Niña.
profile and why the market, the narrative behind why that may happen. But for me, I just say, well, I watch this all day, every day, and I notice if we're down here, putting a high volume node in, starting to consolidate a little bit, and we start to crack to the upside, maybe we form some bullish structure, a higher low gets put in, a higher low time frame high
¿Te va a
gets
llevar
taken
esta?
on some nice volume, right down
Oh,
here.
esta es la historia de ella.
Upside. A target that I'd like to have on my
Para
chart
que la vea el
is right here,
doctor.
right around the 40, right? This temporary volume point of control, which is what I said when I came on here when I was potentially looking for a short. Pull back
No,
up
de
to
la
those
otra
40s.
manera
That's
para
where I
que
got
no
it.
la
Awesome.
ensucie el otro lado.
It's amazing the market insight you can unlock just by sitting there and watching the market. You don't have to be in the
So
market.
it's gonna take
trading all day
impulse to
long.
go here.
But if you can
But,
read the tape, if you can look
before
at the chart,
this,
you can be patient
let's
and just try and learn
go
something.
here again.
I mean,
Is this the 5? No.
sky's the limit, right?
The 5, the 5.
I spent a
No,
lot
the
of time
15.
when I was first starting out trying to understand
this
the
is a
why
lesson
behind everything.
For me to
drive
you.
myself crazy.
So
and when
I
the market
came
didn't do
down.
what I was expecting it to
Let
do.
me
I would
shut this
be really
dude
frustrated
out,
at why
man.
I didn't have every single move nailed. And if you kind of just resign yourself to utilizing tools that are going to allow you to recognize patterns, it's a little bit more stress-free, and it can be. You can think of it from a more simple.
Okay, so let's put attention. We're going
from a
here.
very
What is
simple
that?
lens. If this
90.
happens, oftentimes this happens. Not all the time, but maybe ever so slightly
Well,
more
first,
often than
let's
not.
do this.
I've seen this before
get one.
using these tools. This is going to allow me a
Where
way
is
to
90?
structure risk. I'm going to wait for price to
Let me
potentially
do
get to
this
this level,
because
to take a trade. That type of stuff. So, but yeah, if you just sit there and watch the screen all day, man, eventually you start to recognize what's
87
going
is
on.
fine.
Took me a while,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
87 is fine.
you know,
So, in any event, put attention.
Or Thor hit me right in the funny bone.
I did
You
the
could dodge a wrench.
Fibonacci from here to here.
I won't disagree with you, Born Thor.
Because if we trace all of that. I
Katie,
got
you still in
30% right here, so I
still in
started placing orders all the way around here.
Bounce
When
off
it
those
came,
50s,
because I knew it was
little
going
resistance
to.
here.
No, I had a feeling that it may
Yeah,
return.
50%
It
of
might
that
just
high
be at
volume candle
30%.
held right at
And
that
that's what
50.
it is.
I know we
It
took
did at
one off
30%,
there.
but I forgot to remove the what is this? The take
Yeah, just
profit
A little bit of buying coming back in. We really got to break through this. 50.
lockout that I have there.
Anna's in there too. Yes, struggling
And
at 55.50. We got to.
so
We have to retake
now
this
we're
level.
in this
We wanna see
mess.
more upside.
But
We
that's
gotta start
how
in here.
I have learned to get in. Because
We'll get
previously
the power turned on for power hour. No.
I will get in at the top right here. So as
Love
you
it.
can see,
Love it.
the,
Let's take 30 more points out of this trade.
the risk to reward will be
Rejection at 50
minimal
again.
because I will place
Are we getting green eyes, money eyes, like
No.
Hogue was saying earlier?
the reward was bad and the risk was
Counting the
terrible.
profits before they give them to us.
So then I
Well, we're
started
basically in a free trade here. We locked in
Throughout
some
the-
realized profit, and our stop is,
after you
our
watch
stop
this
is just off a
markets,
few
I
dollars.
mean
So
there's charts
we're
over
basically
and over and over.
riding
You start
free runners
making
right
mistakes
now.
and then you review your mistakes and then you find out that hell,
And I'm cool with
this
that.
thing was
Again,
like
we're
this,
trading
like that.
micros, not minis.
So this might push This
The
might
home
push
runs-
all the way over here
home
from
run
here.
isn't
So
looking
let's
the
read
same as it would
58 to
if it was
87. I see
Oh,
it
yeah,
happening.
right back at 51.
So I'm going to add 3.
Gotta rip now.
Inside the
But
park,
Gonna rip, it's gotta go.
inside the
we
park
can do
home
it
run,
like this.
Gotta run all the bases before they throw you out.
Join whatever.
Order filled.
Let me,
Let's see.
gotta run the
This
bases
might
twice
hurt
before they
me.
throw
This
you
may
out.
not hurt me.
Right.
The idea is to get up here. What
This
is
a
up
good
here?
execution for you guys, man. I think this can be really hard to find
87,
your way into
which
a move
is
like this.
somewhere
So
over here.
I give you credit.
Where we say 87, somewhere over here. Oh, we have it at
So,
1. Okay, that's
I
fine.
agree with you, Zach. And I
No,
think
but
the
now
one
we're gonna
thing that
have,
got
since
me
we
into
have
this
5,
trade
we're gonna do
was
1.
the VWAP that we talked
that's
about from
not
that high
4,
volume,
no, not 4.
getting a close above that.
We're gonna
Right now,
do
this trade
3.
could have gone
1, 2,
wrong,
3.
but
Because we have 5.
if we close
So
above
3
it and
there.
then closed below it significantly, I
This
don't know
one
that I
we
would have had
close
to
it
take
out.
the whole stop, right?
And
So
then
it was,
this one
yeah,
is
the market is making a
87.
decision about this
So
area.
let's see if we
I
can
can
get
either
here.
go really wide stop.
It kills
and
me because I
realize
messed
that
up my
whole thing would be
average.
wrong, or really quickly, this
You
is
know
going
what
to
I
tell
mean?
me whether or not
But
I'm right or wrong.
I'm
right? So if
confident
we
we're
get
going to
close
get
above
here
that
because
VWAP,
the
I'm
magnet,
right. As soon as we close
the
below it, I'm wrong. And the
the
timing was wrong on
the
the trade.
force
And then I would get
is
back in. So
upward.
really, I mean,
The
I think
trend
if we
is
put the stop
upward.
30,
What do we
15
have?
points
Look
away,
at green.
it could have been
Green.
a 6
Let me
point
move it.
trade.
Green.
If we got a
Green.
significant close
Green.
below that VWAP.
Green. Right? So
Solid.
there
and
you
see
go.
how
That's
well it was
that's what it
respected
is.
on that
Hopefully
chart.
we
Nice
get that
close above,
first.
we did pull back to it pretty
Those
aggressively,
first
and
3
then
contracts
from that point,
get taken, and once
nicely
that
did
gets
fire, but
taken,
that's what it's all about,
I'm
man.
happier.
Finding
But keep looking over here because it's
analysis
closer
and
to
combination,
200. And
something
can
that
we
gives
get
you a way to
200
structure
here?
risk.
Yes,
Order
go.
filled,
There we
order
go.
filled.
There we go.
Trades, and that's it.
Huh?
Put them on, let them
So
play
now
out.
I
Not
only
everyone's
have
gonna be the
1.
winner.
I have 1
Solid, man.
coming over
Pretty
here
solid.
to the main stuff, 54
Stand
bucks.
for Christ, wants to know
But
what the balance of-
since it's just
wants to know
over
what the balance of the
54
house
bucks, and I
account
know
is.
it's going to go there,
Realized,
I'm
we
going to
are
put in
down
another 2.
about
I'm going to put
$100 on
a
the day.
couple of more contracts because I have faith. Well, no, I don't.
It's been choppy for the house account.
The market
We got
may
200
go
lot up
there.
at 55.
Nothing is for
Pause,
sure.
55, 55.
This is just me
a little bit of a pull.
thinking out loud
Liquidity coming
and
in there.
putting my X or putting my
JD, you could probably take
putting the
one
money where I
more
say I'm
off
going to
at,
place. And that's that.
58.
But in
We can
any
talk on
event,
that a
let's
little bit if
see.
don't get
We
that.
have 59 here.
So
We got
liquidity
65 here.
worth, 57 orders.
Wow.
Also,
There we go. It may come back before it goes there because it's a new candle and a new
That,
candle
that anchor
at
blew up from the US, definitely
245.
down a little bit. We're at 57 now.
So by the time this candle
And
finishes,
then same
it
idea
will
for
be
the continuation
here
of the trade,
or
right?
above.
If and when we touch
Okay?
that VWAP,
It
if
may
the
even
candle
go over here
closes
because it's
above it,
so close.
then
It may
risk could
push
really
here
go
because this is
below
the
Order
low
filled.
candle
VWAP.
that closes
Okay,
above it,
so
right?
now
If those
we're
are
in.
higher step
We're
days,
in
then
with
yeah,
2
we're trading
instead
above
of
this price.
3. I thought we
Get
were
back below it,
going in with
and
3.
we'll
Now
be in a
we're
delay.
only with 2. So we have a total of 2. I don't know how I just
I'm
got
still
1
here with
instead
that
of
one
3.
lot, so I'm gonna trade my
But
stop up to
because why do I
44.
do 3? Because that's way I can manage my
Order
risk
filled.
better.
Two.
So now I just made a mistake. Instead of buying 1, I bought 2. So now I have 4. So that's gonna throw me off. How much can it throw me off? I don't know.
You could see some
Right back down to the
But we'll see
yeah, some selling pressure right here off of this
right
off of this
there.
4-day low level.
Okay.
That's
So
usually
that's not happy
from
for
MES.
Antonio Valentin.
You have
That's
liquidity
not happy
sitting
for
above,
advance.
you got
Oh, and
overbought
my
lows,
name
you
is
got
gonna
section
change.
up,
It's gonna be
continuation higher up to the
ABS
60s, if not
Phoenix Trader.
7.5, where there's some more up there. But we may see a pull back down towards these.
Why? Because I found out that it was hard to
Yeah.
find myself on the net. Okay, I gotta go
Did
for a second.
trailer stop, so yeah, I could see you coming to tag us out. Well, while we're waiting for that to happen, Eddie, I jumped the gun on jab, jab, jab a few minutes ago, but now we are ready for jab, 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 aren't we?
Yar. Yar. Jab, jab, jab. I'm loving jab, jab, jab here today. Remember, it's a strategy that emphasizes
Sometimes I like to
patience,
sell here.
discipline, readiness,
Everything
and success here.
when I'm not sure
Top Step
about what I'm doing.
TV.
Oh, I have
Let's see
made
those top
bigger
step traders who
mistakes.
are making those jabs count. Jason, forget
See?
I implemented the chat.
See, perfect sample.
Recommendations for
New
trading
candle
strategy.
opens low
Passed
to
my
go up.
50K combine
New
this morning.
candle
Thanks again for the
opens low to
recommendation
go up.
Use the AI for developing a systematic strategy. Yes.
Stop that right there. New candle goes low to go up. New candle. And where is it going to go? Right up here. And probably up here the next one over. By the time it's 3 o'clock, we'll be up here. What is it? 417. I don't doubt it.
Early this morning.
I don't doubt 417 for today. Let's go over there.
13 minutes. Gosh, I guess you got to be a brain surgeon to get that kind of money. Good job, John. Tyler Smith. Yelp. Hit my 1,500 goal for the day on all 350K accounts. I'm locked out. I love ranging markets. Have a good day, everyone. May your losses be low and your profits be mighty. I like that one, Tyler. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.
Boy.
FSTV, 4 days
I'm going to get out.
in plus 200. Let's go. Nice patient entry.
Come on. Push. Where are the buyers? Let's look at the value.
2.5 weeks ago.
Let's look at the value.
My XFA
Set this up for.
we're
just going to leave one. What you might call it? One marker. That marker is going to be right here at 30%.
Sure you're not going to be doing that again here.
Right there.
Remember
and I'm going to remove the FIBO because
it can do
the
that.
FIBO is in the way of the candles, and I like to read the candles.
Good profit.
Candles tell me a lot.
See,
we're right.
Different times that
Right.
you're trading
My
in,
friend.
and like they say,
Right there. How many? 70
ready for it.
to
Anti up ace.
what
Thanks
is
for your
that?
leadership.
87, and then we're going to forward and change.
That I am 80 away.
That's
from
how we do
passing, I guess $80. I started freaking out, so I just locked out. It was a good decision. Things aren't looking right. Your mindset, you're not focused. It's probably best, especially when you're that close of passing a combine. So, Auntie says, love to hear Coach Hoop talk about these risk types. Way to go, Coach Hoop. And last but not least, Dave Chaluk, up 6K today. Best day this year. That is a very good day, up $6,000. Way to go, Dave. And that's what I've got here for our segment we call Jab, Jab, Jab. Back to you, JD.
Man, I absolutely love those kinds of stories. Where else on the planet can a bunch of average Joes like us wake up and make $3,000 in 13 minutes? Call it a day, right?
Seriously.
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Exactly. Good job.
Just keep that thought when you're up $3,000 and wrap it up.
Yep.
You know, that's the key.
Right. I'm not an average Joe anymore.
Yeah. That's how it flipped real quick. Okay, this is small change now.
Right.
You know, Zach, you hit the nail on it.
Gotta make some real money.
The thing is, when we're on, a lot of us on a roll like that are like, I'm gonna turn that into 5. I'm gonna turn that into 10. I am, and the thing is, you know, I like to put it into perspective. How many people on your block made 3K in 13 minutes? How many people in your town made 3K in 13 minutes? How many people? I mean, you put it into perspective. This is like, okay, you know what? I'm taking advantage of this. The light is shining on me today. I am done for the day. I'm not going to risk giving it back. So hit the nail on the head. Thanks, Zach.
Sure. There's no more accounts killed than that one last trade.
Just one more. Just
gotta hit that round number. I'm at 989. I just gotta get a couple more bucks. Like I said, I made $1,000, and that leads right to the ground, guys.
Yeah, it does.
Being happy with what the market gives you, and living to fight another day.
It's the truth right there. Ooh, guys, hey, we're running a little short on time here. We got Ho coming in for the afternoon recap in just a minute, and then we're going to dip into Power Hour. Andre Dolby and John London is here, Houston's finest trading son. Real deal, Zach, thank you for being here. Always appreciate your insights. Thank you for sharing your trading style with us, your trading strategy, and talking through this trade with us. Coach Jay, awesome call out on this long in the ES. We are currently long. House account is long a couple. We're going to hold a runner. We did move our stop up to 44. We'll see if we get tagged. I'll be in the background for Power Hour in case something happens with this trade. But again, thank you both for being here for Back to the Futures, and we will catch you again next time. time. All right, folks, we are going to take a short break. Hoga's coming in for the afternoon recap, and then we're going to roll into Power Hour. Let's go. Top Step TV. Let's go.
Click like, click click like, click like, click subscribe. This is Top Step TV.
Oh no. Pain in the neck here. But it's not 30%, and it's climbing back up, so I'm going to add 2. 1, 2. Joint bid.
Order filled.
Order filled. Okay, so now we got a new average. Oh, still super bad. 53. 53 to go long to here, end of day. Let's see if we have enough.
Hey, traders. Welcome to the afternoon recap. I'm Hogue. Thanks for joining. So just going to kind of go over the trade that we just had during Back to the Futures. It was good to see Real Deal Zach. A couple things he was talking about that I really like, and maybe I'll touch on a little bit while we're here. So just looking at the E-mini S&Ps, I guess Jay was the one who sniffed this trade out. A pretty decent trade, kind of contrary to the bigger picture. We can get the charts here. We'll take a look at it. All right, there we go. So, I'm looking at this the last couple of days as a bear flag, right? So we did break the bottom channel here of the bear flag. So I've been looking at this market as a potential continuation to the downside, but I don't think it's been performing all that well. Volume has been okay, but it hasn't been like decent tempo. There hasn't been a whole bunch of momentum. So when the traders and when Jay kind of saw, I'm thinking maybe he started to see kind of a 3-bar reversal down here. They both the house and Jay ended up getting long. Had a pretty decent trade on. It really kind of pulled up to the initial balance low, which the IB low in the S&P 55, 56, 75. There is where it's kind of seemed to run into a little bit of trouble, and they just got pulled, just got hit on the trailing stop for a profit of $180. I think that the house account is pretty much flat today, which on any given day, flat is good. Flat is good. But again, I think the star of the day again was gold. We got within 15 ticks, folks, of $3,000 an ounce. Take a look at that. Within 15 ticks. and kind of pulled off. It kind of, you know, it kind of closes early in regular trading hours at 12:30, but it did close with some pretty decent negative delta. We talk about that delta quite a bit, especially it seems when we're talking about gold. The delta at the end of the session was minus 29.59. Still, a lot of traders fighting the trend to the upside, stuck in shorts. Still see this market. It may, it's not going to settle at 3,000 or above, but it might still have the power to get pushed up there by the end of the extended trading hours session today. Crude oil. Boy, did we had another good short in there today before the open. We market opened. We started looking lower. We trailed the stop. We never trailed the stop. I think we probably could have stayed in this. Again, we sort of touched it, and we got stopped out. Nice little push to the downside. One little move back up to overnight VWAP. Enough to take out that break-even stop. Actually, I think it was a +1 stop, but it took us out, and then we saw more continuation to the downside. So there's been a lot of news, a lot of things coming out. It's something that seems to be the new normal in trading these days. So just kind of keep in mind, size down. I think everybody's done a really good job of sizing down today. In all the accounts that were traded on TopStep TV today, pretty much everybody was just trading.
So what happened here? It didn't get to that 30% that I mentioned before. What else happened there? That it hit the top of the
a little bit. Some folks were talking earlier. When is all this
the 9
tweeting and all that stuff? When is
9 EMA right here? Watch.
And I think it's already starting to do that.
9 EMA somewhere right here. 9.
Some
settings. Yeah, 9. There's no lie. Check it out. 9.
Russia.
Red, right?
That's good. Anytime we talk about peace,
that red really
is a good thing. I don't know how it's all going to end up, but it's.
Let me make it a little. Oh my God! This damn dog is not going to stop.
And then,
wow.
But
we're going to push right here. We're going to push right here. We're going to do it on this candle or the next candle, but we're going to do it.
To reach a goal. Well,
I don't know. I've seen it before. It can happen. It may happen or it may not happen. But oh my God,
40 tick profit target in the S&Ps. After the first couple of years, I started making a little bit of money, and my profit target was 40 ticks, $100 or $1,000 every day. And there were a lot of days when I'd be up 38, 39 ticks. My clerk would say, "Hey, I think you hit your goal. I'm like, "No, I'm only up 38 ticks. Let me just grab this next couple of ticks, and then we'll get out of here." If that next trade was a loss, it was almost instant triggered. All right, now I got to make more money. And then I don't know how many times just trying to get that last couple of ticks has created actually some pretty big losses on the day. Not even just losing all that I was up, but creating losses on that day. And I know it happens. It happens to everyone, but try not to be so exacting and accept what the market is giving you. If you've got a target goal for a profit for a day, don't adhere to it to the T. There's always close enough. There's going to be days when you're going to go beyond that. Okay, wonderful. But you get to a day, you're getting, you're working, get to close to your profit target. Close is good enough. Don't demand anything from the markets. Every time I've done that, it has turned into something that I wished I hadn't done. So, did we look? Yeah, we looked at. I didn't really look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ really came back a little bit stronger, back inside the initial balance. Now we can see this market continue to rotate back near the high of the initial balance. Well, it's going to be an interesting power hour today. We've got John London is with us. He finished yesterday up $1,400 in his trading combine. It seems he's doing pretty well in this illiquid and volatile market. We're going to get a chance to see how he's doing today. Going to be joined up, as always, by Andre and Dolby for Power Hour. Thanks again for joining me for the afternoon recap. Forward to seeing everybody later, but stick around. Lots more to do here on Top Step TV with Power Hour coming up. We'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes.
Welcome back, friends and traders. Here we are at the Cash's Garage Door in Wicker Park, Chicago, Illinois. This is the mascot of Top Step. Here we are in Chicago, Wicker Park. 100,000 subscribers. We need 150,000 by the end of the month, folks.
This is NBA MVP James Harden. You're watching Top Step TV. We'll see you soon.
Guys, get back to work. Everyone else, this is Top Step TV. Let's go!
Click like, click subscribe, give us a follow, hit us up, hashtag Power Hour at Top Step TV. This is Top Step TV. Let's go!
Why don't you go up? Why don't you go up? Post.
And we are back. Don't look now. Equities are selling off. Let's get right into it. Last trade in the NASDAQ. We got John London in the house as well. Let's take a look at these markets. 19,300 to the downside in the NASDAQ. 55.37 downside in the ES. Now selling off as well. Gold trying to make new all-time highs, about $2 off of that. John London, how are we trading this today?
We're doing good. We're trading small. A lot of volatility. You know, you got tariff talk, government shutdown looming. You know, inflation data was actually pretty good yesterday and today. But yeah, I still think traders are still pretty nervous about everything. Tariff news. It seems like tweets are coming out and posts are coming out from the president pretty regularly, bumping markets back down, getting close to the last like 5-month lows. And gold's ripping up, so it's just a really interesting market. But yeah, I'm trading small today. We're gonna try to, you know, take small size. If we get into the green in some trades for power hour, we'll add more to them and take a little bit more risk once we have some room to do it. If that makes sense.
Awesome. All right, Dolby time. We're trading micro NASDAQ. John London trades micro NASDAQ. Match made in heaven.
Yes, it is. To V-bounce or not to V-bounce, Trey? That is the question.
It is indeed. Quick Delta update. Minus 2,500 in the ES, minus 4,300 in the NASDAQ. Let's watch this thing play out. Seeing a little bit more selling here. Go ahead, John.
I took a little short. I'm gonna take 2 micro contracts right now. A risk. I'm gonna give it a longer risk level at 19.4s. But like I said, it's a small. We're looking for a reward target at these lows down here at 180s, and we'll add to them if, like I said, if it's we're just taking the range. The lows can come kind of somehow be like magnets sometimes. Tight risk. If we lose, you know, we already up a little bit on the day, so if we lose, it's not the end of the world. And yeah, that's what we're gonna look at right now.
Are you just
if we
trying
get
to get
down
that momentum off of 400s?
Yeah, we're heading into power hour. You know, we bounced off of the lows of the last like 3 or 4 months. I think the lows of the last 3 or 4 months are like 120s. We hit 175s today, so we're getting really close to that level. And I just think the downside makes sense. I think it could honestly go either way. Like I think upside,
I went for this one.
Reasonably argue the upside as
well.
There's a lot of variance.
So that's another.
But that's why I'm just trying to take small size and then add to it.
It went up to 96.
Are you short from?
So I am short at 306.
96, right? And I have it at 15.
Okay.
Greediness didn't get me anywhere.
Yeah. So I think if we break that, I think that's a bad sign on the downside.
Actually, I like it here.
Yeah, let's see if we can get in at 320s.
320. Alrighty. Last trade 310. Got more headlines coming out. Eddie, all over the headlines all day today. Keep us posted.
I'm waiting.
Got,
that's another rule.
Putin, all that. Hitting us all.
It just came into my mind.
Right. So some optimistic things going on overseas. Correct. I thought at least I thought I heard somebody say that.
Yeah.
Rin?
Okay.
It came up to me.
I love micros, man.
Okay.
Like,
I gotta wait.
Stop.
I gotta wait.
Are we risking 165?
Well, maybe I can do
get
one.
Stressed out when you're trading micros. Right.
Did we get the 20s, Dolby?
Yes, we are. Short.
Order filled.
320s.
1 micro.
Yep. Nice little 1 minute range kind of set up down here.
Yeah, so just do it. It's short.
Range break would be like 325.
I just added 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm kind of hoping we get some like power hour momentum on the downside. It could always.
Well,
go
we are
48. I think. Hopefully the elevator gets taken down.
Maybe get to those 130s. That would be fun.
Yes.
So where would I ride my stuff?
130.
I think if
130s. That'd be
right here.
We got low as 170.
If we get down there, momentum could pick up for sure if we start tapping that, because that's the low. The lows of the last, like, let me see the last time we were at these levels. The last time we were close to this was, let me see, back in September. Was it September? No. Yeah, September. So it's been a while since we've been down at these levels. So if we start to break 130s, you know, fear could pick up too. So
last trade in the NASDAQ, 19,317. S&P's 55.43. Low of 55.09 in the ES.
We need to wait for the last minute.
Headlines done. Who knows?
It's going to be your strategy.
That's a leg.
Are you looking to
that candle is a leg.
Up or add in more as it goes down?
That's
as
a
it goes
smart
down, I
leg
want to
too.
take small size if it
So.
goes against me, and so I don't want to risk too much. I'm okay with having like a break-even day, maybe a small loss if it goes against me. I'm gonna add to it if it hits like I would say 250. If it hits 250, I'll add some more because I think if we get close enough to 250, it's more probable that we're gonna test this low at 180 or so. So if we are 200 to 180, I just think it becomes more probable if we break down. The closer we get to those lows, the more probable it is that we test them. So if we get down there, I'll add to it.
Yep. Let's see if they want to go for those. Looking for downside mover. Last trade 314s, 19,314. Seems like Power Hour Adobe kind of starts off a little slow, then the pace picks up, and also picks up into the close. MOC as well.
So many fun things.
It's incredible. Lower right hand corner of the screen, we got the countdown clock. See 45 minutes till the closing bell. 35 minutes till MOC.
What do y'all think about the shutdown? I think the shutdown will happen.
It did
traded,
happen
yeah.
It did happen with him before.
I've traded one before, and usually it's a lot of fear, and then at the very last second they get it done, and then the market bounces back. And so I think the deadline is tomorrow at midnight. So we'll see.
And they'll kick the can. They'll kick the can 3 months, and we'll revisit this 3 months from now. It's like the ones before.
Yep. Okay, 1 minute range kind of holding up here. This is nice.
Okay.
Gotta get below
50 on the tilt.
290s, so 1 minute range can break.
And we are keeping one eye on the gold. Gold, $1.90 away from new all-time highs. All-time high just put in earlier today, $29.88. 50. You're 70 cents away. We go get it.
Yeah, gold so close to that 3,000 level, huge milestone level, just a really big psychological level there. So that's a fun spot to watch.
Yeah, the downside.
Some higher highs, higher lows here on the 1 minute. See how that manifests.
Seeing any headlines?
Chat, what are you talking about?
What's chat talking about?
What are you talking about, chat?
Chat,
talking micros.
You're talking about micros?
We're talking micros. Hey, it's the environment we're in.
It is the environment we're in.
Gold.
Yeah.
In 2000, gold high of the year was $316.
Wow.
Let's see.
Wait,
2010, 2000. Wow. In 2010, 1,426. That's when it started to kick in. Actually, 2020 it was over $2,000. 2021 it came back under high 19,554. So it's been running.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, it started to kick in here.
60 cents away. House count and John short. MNQ. Micro NQ.
Yeah, I know gold is like 7 or 8x in the last 25 years. It's something crazy like that. So very high performing asset. Crypto's done better, but gold's always a good inflation hedge.
Yeah, I mean, gold you can put in your pocket. You know,
And
You can give it to Hoke's wife. You can do all sorts of
right.
things.
Take it back.
Mother's
It's
Day.
3,000. Yeah. 70 cents away.
Pawn shop, yeah.
Money, hurry, money.
You know, it's also possible we get this bounce back the end of the day rally after a lot of weakness too. So I don't want to give too much back here.
Hey,
but
1 micro.
Dude,
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Living life.
Does.
Yeah.
Just living life. Just 1 micro at a time.
I think that's the downside. That's the name of the game right now, right, John London? Just managing risk. You don't know what the next headline is going to be. Certainly not easy right now.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's just so many headlines. But
If you want to trade E-minis, by all means, go for it.
Get after it. Yup.
I'm good today on that. Much.
I think we've been good on that. I'm a little
Learn
slow
things.
to- slow
Learn
to
things
that
the hard
party.
way as traders. Yup.
Yeah.
Push here again. 80 cents from all-time highs. NQ chop around 19,318.
1 minute range,
Yes.
still holding up.
Yep. 55.41. Let's check out what's about to do it here. Upper left-hand corner of the screen, hashtag Power Hour. We asked you, bring fast markets, hit us up at TopStep TV on the X. See some cool submissions. Trader wins, trader station setups, beam, swag, all that good stuff. Go ahead and hashtag Power Hour at TopStep TV. And while we're at it, please click like, follow, and subscribe. I say it multiple times a day. Crossed the 151,000 subscriber mark today. Greatly
Look, Ma, we
appreciate
made it.
We did.
Yeah, y'all broke 150K. Congrats. That's awesome.
We did. We did, yes.
Wiggle here. Man, NASDAQ's really tightened up. 30-point range.
Yep.
This is probably like a good 5-minute range now. It's getting there. Range. 30 seconds to a new 5-minute candle.
Okay.
Let's study the legs.
Yeah, I'm on a 5-minute chart mostly. Let me look at a chart. See what that. We're riding that 200 exponential.
Yeah, and low of the day in
tapping
the
this
NASDAQ.
top.
19,170. It's a casual 460 point range in the NASDAQ today.
Oh, is that why we're trading micros, Dre? Only 460 points?
Precisely. ES, 100-point range. Size down. We're all learning.
I think we're done. I don't think we have any economic data for this week either. We had inflation data yesterday and today. I think tomorrow we might have something small like consumer sentiment, but
we got
I
Michigan.
don't know how much that's going to move. Yeah. Inflation expectations as well, which those have been moving markets a little bit lately. There's some red action.
Okay, let's go here. This is nice. This is nice so far.
A little heavy. Maybe some stops beneath here.
Yep, I would probably say so. Are there 290s, 280s?
Yeah, we got anything on the ladder? Let's take a look at the ladder here. Oh, of course, Baker Hughes. How could I forget?
Oh, yes.
Best
How are those
number
rigs
of
doing?
the week. Yes.
193 at 328, Dre.
328 upside?
Yep.
Where is it?
What
Oh,
was
and the
that?
micros. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, micros.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't converted yet, Dre? You're still on the NQ?
Looking for size.
Ooh.
Yeah, on the minis, just in case it does pop
Alright.
in.
Yeah.
More headlines.
Sometimes
coming
it's
in.
risk on.
Ready. Oh.
Now, Andre, let me ask you something. You think today was very similar than yesterday?
I think it was similar to yesterday in terms of market or the news.
Market movements, volatility.
Yeah, well, yes.
I'm thinking, we get to that MOC. Remember what happened yesterday?
Oh, the big flip. Yes, the big
flip. Huge flip.
Oh. This gold.
Yeah, an interesting thing.
A little bit, yeah, Eddie. It's just unpredictable. Go ahead, John.
Oh no, all good. We had inflation data. What's strange is we had inflation data come out yesterday and today, and the market reacted negatively to it. Almost, it's hard to tell whether it was the tweets or the posts versus the inflation data. But PPI came in at 0% today, which was basically no manufacturing inflation increase month to month. CPI came in at 2.8%, which was lower than expected. And so I would assume in normal market conditions, the market goes up on those reports, but not today, I guess. Market's down a lot.
So we need to adapt.
Yes.
New markets.
Maybe that's what we're seeing. Gold, safe haven.
Yep.
Right. Yeah, I would think gold breaks that high sometime today.
We got about 37 minutes to do it. Again, $2 away from new all-time highs. Made new all-time highs this morning in fast markets and pretty much throughout the day. Range held there, Dolby. Little.
Still range bound.
It's a small range too, honestly.
It's very small.
Look, there's a pop.
It is.
40 points.
It should wake up, I would say, before
pop this thing.
The last 30 minutes, hopefully.
Nothing on the tilt right now.
What are we doing for above below? Give us the level for this NASDAQ here.
Good call.
Ooh, above below. All right. I would say above below 250. Or 19,250. I like 19,250.
19,250. All right.
Buffalo. All right, get that up. I will sit. Let's get that
You
poll
can also
up.
do 4.
Hey,
You can also do
your call, man.
19.4, but it's up to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said 250. We're gonna go with the first instinct here.
Yeah. 250.
Buffalo.
4 is a little bit more isolated up there, but both make sense, I think.
All right. Up to you both below in here.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. The range is so small.
It's not your fault, John.
Hey.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
It might be.
Does not mean anything. There's so much time left here. So much time.
Yeah, there's gotta be some stops just beneath here. Maybe in the around the 300s,
Hold on. Nice.
290s.
Ooh. Entry acted as resistance. That could be good.
Huh?
Yeah,
We'll see in
200.
that.
You know, we're under the 200 EMA too, so that's a good little bump down. It just seems range bound. So I'm gonna say below
No.
on the poll, just confirmation bias a little bit, maybe. I want it to go
Yeah.
down. So
It would feel weird if you did above at this point.
yeah,
Yeah, it would.
yeah.
Fading
Contradicting.
yourself. Like
Hold
with
on.
an edge.
Yeah.
Somebody says it's not about the size of the range, but what you do with it. Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Agree. I see what they did there. I see what they did
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
hell yes.
I could
Many
buy the
enjoyed that
bottom.
there.
Yeah. I could buy the bottom and attack the top of the range, but my luck, if I buy the bottom, we're just gonna dump down. So, there we go. That's looking better.
Mm-hmm.
That's in these 300s, 19,302. Now into the 290 handle, 297's trade.
There we go. Now we're at that 300 level.
Some stops.
Order filled.
Those stops.
There they are.
So, yep, starting
Couldn't
to
get
pick up
above
to the
those
downside.
400s. Couldn't get above those 400s. And all of a sudden, bulls are a little bit squeamish.
19,284.
No, I said I was gonna.
250.
I'm gonna take
John.
one off here. I know. I said I was gonna add to it. I'm gonna contradict. I'm gonna go against what I said. I'm just gonna lock it in. I think today's one of those days where you got to trade smaller. So I'm gonna keep it in there. We're up about 100. And,
All right.
Yeah, let me see what we're up.
I'm just gonna hang out.
Yeah, we're up about 150 on the day. I think we might bounce at 275, 278, which we're kind of doing now. I had a line literally right
Okay.
there. So we'll see though. We're getting some pressure. Is something fundamentally going on? Did he tweet again? Let's see.
I know.
Did someone tweet?
Eddie, anything? I'm not.
No, nothing.
Just Marcus might be skittish.
Yeah, no.
We got the poll up.
Yeah.
NQ above below 19,250. Let's keep an eye on the NASDAQ right now. Starting to get into the 275s.
How do we size in?
Shoulda added.
Size in.
S&Ps. Pushing
Well, the
lower.
1 minute can get a little range bound. We can probably try to sell another range high, just a little bit lower, and try to take advantage of maybe a stair step low on the 1 minute. But good momentum so far here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See if gold catches a bid here as well. Still seeing some downside pressure in the ES and NASDAQ.
Yeah.
Dow as well. Yes.
Chat,
20
what's
points
your
from
downside
lows.
target? Ooh, sorry, Trey.
No, go ahead. Downside target
Okay.
chat in. Wow, here we go. We're starting to pick this thing up.
Got it.
19,260 trades. Let's count short from 320.
So I cut the last little bit right there. I'm gonna look to add again on a bounce back. So we made about 120 on that one, which is small. We're up about 170 on the day, so we made 110
Nice.
on that one. I'll look to add a little bit on a bounce. I'm realizing when I gave my initial reward target, I had a 5-minute chart up, which just is a little bit too long for my style. I'm more of a shorter term trader, so I just had the wrong size chart up. But yeah,
heavy.
not so bad. I think we're getting close to that 250 level that I talked about. So I still think if we get to 250, we might consolidate and then retest that low if we get some big volatility.
Heavy. Here we go.
What's lighter than wooden buyers, Trey? Is that
Foam.
paper?
Paper.
Ethereal?
A paper bat. Yes.
Like, what do we... They're not showing up today.
You're not. Yeah, salad. Obviously, they like the salad hands.
Yeah.
Diamond hands.
I'm paper
Toby.
hands
Diamond
for sure.
Toby. Starting to see some more pressure to the downside. 55.26 in the ES.
Anything. Hang on.
17
Styrofoam.
from
Like
styrofoam. Yep.
Just below the wind.
15,260 now to the 250s in the NQ. Low a day, 15,170.
Oh, shit.
Yes, picking up to the downside. Here we go. Power hour time. Let's do it.
Well, I have FOMO, guys. I think I might. Let's see. Let's see what it does here. I think it could consolidate and then break more down. But
yeah.
Lows. Go.
Still
14
waiting
points
to
from
see
the
if
lows. Yes.
This
Go ahead,
1
Goldie.
minute can get into another range again, then maybe we can add another contract.
All right.
Let's see. We only have one in right now.
Yep.
Let's see if we can do a continuation short down to some maybe new lows. Those 250s.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna
we
short.
got Trump meeting now on tax cuts with Senate GOP finance members.
Oh, okay.
And coming from Zelensky, saying that Putin is preparing a rejection of the ceasefire proposal, but is scared to say this directly to Trump.
Oh man. Oh, all right. There you go.
6th grade here.
Bottom of the hour coming in 15 seconds. Might see an injection of liquidity.
Yeah, that 250 level, we got pretty close to it, but now I'm thinking about shorting again on a bounce. I'd like 275 if we can.
Okay.
I'm looking at 275.
Just want to see a 1 minute range. That's it.
19,254. ES heavy as well. 17 points from lows in the ES. Last trade 55.27. Nothing showing on the tilt right now. And the gold. $1.30 from new all-time highs.
Yeah, so I'm just now seeing the news that they just talked about Ukraine president being scared to say this directly to the president. Interesting. Maybe that's why the market's going down.
Could be. More uncertainty.
Yeah.
NASDAQ 80 points from lows. 19,255
Got a
low
question.
day.
Shit,
Go ahead,
80
John.
points is a sneeze.
You got to question whether big money's pushing the market down to buy it up. You never really know, but
That's a spicy question.
Yeah, it
John
is.
London.
Yeah.
Take a look at the volume. See what the volume says. Jay. Oh, all right. They're going to keep going here.
Okay. Putting in another offer at 266. We kind of got a nice little 1 minute range established. Let's see if we can short the high of that 1 minute range. That will get us into two contracts.
20. Yep.
Order filled.
Those are nice. We're trying to figure out some certainty in the future. I
gotta say,
the decision.
even though we're trading micros, just the volatility alone is just kind of like a mental capital tax. Just slowly draining it.
yeah, so we're right at
What
that
the hell?
Here we are, John. What do
Oh
you
my
make of,
God.
you're talking about the 250s, 275s.
Holy crap.
Get in with more.
Like this
Yeah, I'll jump back
fucking
in if we get up to
motherfucker, man.
275.
You
I
work
think,
hard, but
I think it makes logic. Like the movement pattern is we break down, consolidate, pick up some more steam, and then keep going down. But I think we also kind of tap 270, so we might just break down now. I might miss it, but we'll see.
Yeah, lower highs.
I think getting this close, it makes it much more likely that we're gonna test that 170 low of the last. Was this the low of the day? Yeah, this 170 or what was it? 160s. But it
170.
You never know.
You don't. I got 170s in the NASDAQ. 55.27 in the ES. 18 points from lows.
Still offering 266.
Keep it on
Some
gold.
people
Gold.
think it's gonna pop.
70 cents. 70 cents from all-time highs.
Yeah. Now I just gotta wait for this pop. We'll see if we get it.
Yeah, we do. Keep an eye on these headlines. Great job, Eddie. Some more downside movement. It's uncertain right now. It just feels like just one tweet away from a tape bomb, as Jay calls it.
Yeah, it's a great term for it. It's a great term.
You know
for
what?
it.
Real quick here, what is a
short
tape
two?
bomb? Break that down.
Tape bomb, market order. Just lifting offers and hitting bids with size. Just wipe out 10 prices above or below. or more actually.
The tape bomb.
Yeah,
Keep
yep,
going,
tape
Dre.
bomb. Market order with
What the
size.
hell
And
happened to
can't
this?
really see it coming.
To this baby,
House account
man.
short 2 averages
My
293 and a
God, I
half.
cannot see
We're
my
gonna walk our
chart.
stop down to 340.
Okay.
Okay, so we just added 2 more back into this around 275, 280.
All right.
We'll see if we
I
reject
don't
this, and then we'll use a. I'm gonna use a tight stop. I'm gonna use like 300 as a stop. Which
The
is-
hell?
we should be green regardless.
I
even if
can't
we use
see it.
kind of want to short
15
some
minutes.
more.
15 minutes MOC. Poll results. 52% say above 19,250. Let's trade 19,276.
Just in 2 contracts.
Got a
right
little
now.
confirmation. Yeah, me too. I
Okay.
just jumped in back with 2. There we go. This is looking better.
What the hell happened?
We can get that. I'm looking for 240s, maybe a little bit
For a
more. I'll
downside?
take some off. Yeah.
Let's trade 275. ES 5531. 21 points from the low. Any more movement to the
How much time we have
downside?
left? 25 minutes. Okay.
25 minutes.
20, MOC 25.
Yeah. 15 minutes MOC. 25 till the bell. What's MOC going to be? MOC was wild yesterday. Heavy sell side initially. That flipped to buy side, right, Eddie? And then back to sell.
Right. Yeah, it was sell pretty well. It was like 300 million sell, and it held there for a while. And then David caught that right away. Whoa! What the? And
I took 1 micro.
billion buy side.
Yep.
Just to limit risk, I took 1 of my micros off. We're just gonna sit in this with 1 for the rest, and that way.
Nice. Oh, getting back
be a
down
little
there.
loose.
There's 250s.
Close to air horn in the gold. We are 30 cents. All-time highs in new all-time highs in gold.
Oh, it is so close.
More, yeah.
275 level held. Let's see. All right, so this is close enough to my 200 spot. I'm gonna cut the rest here and get out the rest. So small little trade. We made about $100 on that one too. So we're up about 250 on the day, which is good. That's like, I'll
Nice
take
job.
Yep.
Yeah,
Here we go. Air horn incoming. Air horn time. New all-time highs. By
You got it?
a dime. Yep, by a dime. Thank you, Eddie. There it is. Yes. More uncertainty creeping into these markets. Let's see if
We're getting our money's worth out of this air horn today.
Well, yeah, we are. I'm glad you
Oh, I guess
charged
we
it up.
have to get it refilled. Yeah.
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 I've been refilling it.
Okay. The low 240s.
Yeah. Might be being a little wimpy with my exits, but
I don't think so.
Order
It's
filled.
Volatile. If you don't,
right.
if it's not in your plan to hold a trade, then just don't.
Order
don't
filled.
Do base hits.
Sure. Right. Yeah. Same. That's
More
exactly
so.
what I'm thinking too.
Into the 240s now. 170 downside as a low a day in the NASDAQ. On the tilt.
One thing too
12
about
minutes.
these micros, boys, is long hold times. You can really just
Yes.
hang out in some of these trades. It's a nice feeling.
Yeah, man. Just
Well,
relax.
Okay, so take profit, 202 for one. The other one is going to be new low a day, or just actually just do like just a tick above it. It's like 143.
All right. 143.
Andre, your
Alrighty.
F1 starts this weekend.
It does. Australia.
Australian
I
Grand
believe.
Prix.
Ooh, nice.
Huh? Lewis Hamilton driving for Ferrari. Should be interesting. Gold just grinding here, grinding.
How do you get into F1, Trey?
Yeah.
Go karts and a lot of money behind you. A lot of money.
Oh, okay.
Very expensive. Go karts, yeah.
Ooh, new
Or
lows.
Red Bulls.
New lows.
Order filled.
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, it is
selling here.
pushing.
Wow.
Yep, 19,222.
Order filled.
Points from low of day in the NASDAQ.
20 more points.
S&Ps, 9 points from low.
Here we go. Let's see if we hit it.
Yeah. Yes.
A few more
I'm
points.
sorry, gold. Gold. just $1 away from 3,000. Here we go. We'll just print it 90 cents from all time from 3,000s.
We're going to break even on this one.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Very much so up on this one.
Yeah, I think that low is really probable now. It hit that 250 level, consolidated, and now everybody recognizes we're so close to the lows. So I think, like, psychologically, it makes a lot of sense to test it at least. But
gold is the new VIX.
Yeah, it is.
Comment.
There's 300 offered. 300 offered at 3,000 in gold.
Order filled.
Yes.
Putting up a little speed bump.
3,000. Amazing.
Man, 1 minute cannot consolidate at all right now.
It's feeling heavy. 9 points from the lows in the ES. Last trade 55.18. NASDAQ trading 19,217.
Bullet trader could call in chat. Negative 2% drag in the NQ right now.
Oh.
The VIX
10 points away from
spiking up.
CP1.
Working 202.
Well, this is coming from Financial Times. Poland's president urges the U.S. to move nuclear warheads to Polish territory.
Okay, I need to chill.
We don't need to do that.
I need to chill.
Anything but that.
Yeah.
80 cents from 3,000 in the gold. Still selling off here in NASDAQ and ES. Dow as well.
We're going to
9 minutes.
I need a trade.
This CP1, just do the thing. Okay.
I need to trade Power Hour more. I'm realizing.
Yeah.
With these streams.
Okay.
At least with volatility like this. I don't usually trade it, but I've been doing okay on it.
Yeah, try that reversal challenge.
Oof, yeah.
It's going to be wild this Friday.
Yeah,
Yes. Reversal challenge. Tomorrow. Yes. Oh, man.
We got the returning champions from Canada.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think
so
Mo's going to be in it.
one.
Who's on Mo's team, Dolby?
I'm not sure.
Mo's team?
I'm not sure. Got my eyes on these MNQ right now.
Oh, yeah. See if they want to keep selling this thing. 8 minutes till MOC.
Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, my goodness.
You guys see my offer up there at 3,000?
Knew that was you.
Trying to spoil the party.
We're going to get there, Hogue. Will we get there by the end of Power Hour? 18 minutes. Ooh, someone just...
Oh, wow. Look at that pullback in gold.
They just sold them.
They went to market, didn't they?
Just did it.
Wow.
That's a tape bomb. That's a tape bomb.
There you go, folks.
Yeah.
All right, break
We're
even on the
trading
second contract.
299.
We're trading 299
30 cents away.
and yeah, and then they just smashed, took it down $3 right there.
Yeah. They jumped on that
Open
one
road
pretty
now.
deep.
Yeah, let's see. Let's get back to these NASDAQ right now. Again, 8 minutes till the MOC. Well, we could maybe do Series 3 if we'd like.
Ooh,
For MOC. What do you think?
sure.
Dolby time? Or do we want, I'll let this trade play out. Your call.
We're break even on this trade, so anything can happen. I'm just going to start walking this down as we make new lows.
Yeah, starting to pick up a little bit. We'll wait on the Series 3. Getting some wiggle here.
Yep. I'm going to copy off Adobe if we do the Series 3 because I have no
That's
idea.
a good idea. 2018,
Right, I
270.
still remember.
50. Huh? This.
200s, hello. Right below 200s. Things can get pretty spicy.
What was that pop there? Yeah. 10 points from lows in the ES. 30 points away from lows in the NASDAQ. 19,208. Low day, 170. We working 202s, Dolby? On one?
We covered. Sorry, we covered one
we did.
already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, 10% roll.
one.
Yes.
I 10%
one left?
right? Yes, we do. We're break even on one left. We're in at 19,266 and 3/4. Stop is at break even. We're just going to keep on watching these sort of stair step lows and see how far we can get down here. But very good job on the stair step. Averaging in worked really well. It's going to be a big one.
Just coming over the wire here. We got a hot biscuit here. Tesla warns Trump administration it's exposed to its retaliatory tariffs. It's coming off of Tesla. What's Tesla doing right now?
Question. I'm on it.
My goodness. My goodness.
Tesla's been it's a rough month for Tesla.
Tesla down 3.6%.
Thank you.
Nope.
That does make sense. They're
New lows
vulnerable.
NASDAQ.
New lows net. Well, closing on the lows.
Well, not fresh. Closing on the lows, yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
209s.
On the 1 minute candle, made a new low.
6 minutes till MOC. There we go.
We try to short 240.
I mean, the buyers are just. They got nothing. Oh, we got a delta. Is it getting? Is it growing to the downside?
Has to be, right?
Yeah, you think. 19,222.
S&P Delta minus 2,000.
2,000.
NASDAQ 6,300.
NASDAQ growing. Thank you, Hogue.
Wow, gold with a huge pullback, man. It's at 29.94. That's a big
Yeah, it
deal.
is. $5. Almost got to 3,000. 30 cents away.
Yeah.
Get that overnight if we don't get it here in the next 15 minutes on the power hour. Headlines all day.
Do it overnight.
Eddie.
Yeah, do it when we're here, so we can celebrate. So we can say, yes, where were you when gold hit 3,000? I was listening to Top Step TV.
That's right.
I was watching
with
Top Step
John London and Dolby Time and Eddie and everyone behind the
Dolby
scenes.
Time.
Crushing. Wild
John
time right now.
Folks.
It really is.
It is, too. That's for sure.
Let's stair step this thing
Yeah,
lower.
things might get better.
They're trying.
It's getting close.
Oh.
Very clean stair step lows. One of my favorite patterns.
1-3. Oh.
I think it's hard to buy this too. I think it's hard to talk yourself into buying this. I think we're too close to lows. I think everybody knows. And the only argument is that you got a tight risk. If we break lows, you can get out. But like outside of that argument, I think it's hard to buy this.
Where do you
You're
start
short,
buying
right, Dolby?
175s. Yep, we're still short one. We've been in this trade for a long time. Really enjoying that about micros. You can sit in trades for a long time. I think our 11 a.m. trade was almost an hour long in NASDAQ. That's still in this volatility too. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Those are some of the best trades.
Heavy here. Feeling heavy.
Yep, getting down to 200s.
Yep. Let's trade 216. 2002-16.
Do we short more, Dre? Try to short pullbacks.
Yeah. Do we test the lows? 19,017. It just feels heavy. Hanging on right now.
Yeah.
3.5 minutes. MOC.
Chat.
Yeah.
What do you say? Short more in pullbacks? 230s, 240s.
Yep.
Short-term trade.
Increased
maybe.
risk.
Makes a lot of sense.
Buyers are trading.
Yeah.
Buyers are trying. Maybe just be short covering at this point. Who's getting long?
250, 240 might reject it too, so there might be some resistance.
Okay,
It's a big number. Big round number.
Here we go. Buyers gonna give it a shot. Or is it just short covering?
Do we short more at 240s? That is the stair step.
Yes.
There's the reject.
240 last trade. Trade 236. S&P's 55.25.
Offer 241s. We'll offer 241s.
I imagine a lot of people are jumping in short here too.
Oh, you're close.
240s.
To get close to the 40s. Look out below, says one time in the chat. 19,144 would be new lows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Dre, that was close.
I know. What the 40s? How close did we get?
41 3/4 was our offer.
Might get it.
Yeah.
One more little
You might.
pop here. Come on.
Yeah, we're still
2 minutes time. Let's
still
see
there.
what is going to happen. Headlines flying around. University of Michigan tomorrow. That number can move us. We've seen it.
Yep.
Well, non-farm Fridays ago.
Yeah.
University of
Yeah,
Michigan
that
moved us
inflation
more than-
expectation.
Yes. 231.
Ooh, we're getting
Yeah.
slippery.
Yeah. And a 240.
And they're gonna.
We talked about the failed V bounce in the green room. Is this the day?
Heavy here.
There it goes.
We did
Of
move our
the
risk
low.
back up to 285. Just a little update on the trade. No longer break even. Risk is
Colby
back
is
on.
locked in. John London locked
Ryan.
in. Locked in on these markets. OC incoming. Eddie all over it. Market just might wait. Gold, $4. $4 pullback off new all-time highs there. At 30 cents away from 3,000 even.
That was it? Just, oh man.
30 cents.
Wow.
Crazy.
So here's a little bounce.